Hey guys, today I'm coming out with a new video for you. Today it's gonna be about Resident Evil 3. Now I recently played this right when it came out on April 3rd. Finished it roughly around 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Now I was playing it while my friend Emmanuel Emac50 was watching, to say his full YouTube name. Link in the description. So after a lot of these cuts and playing the game, I wanted to decide to tell you the whole story as short as possible. Most likely the 5-hour game. I've cut it down. Recently I have it down to 40-ish minutes. Now see how fast I could explain it without losing my place as much as possible. So here we go. We start off waking up in our bedroom, going to the bathroom, finding out we're turning into a zombie, then we shoot ourselves, then we wake up again, finding out that that was a dream, then we get a call from our boy Brad. Brad is telling us that there's shit going out and there's zombies everywhere, then we get our friendly visit from Nemesis, or like to call the ex-boyfriend that never wants to leave you alone, and it appears anytime you really don't want him to appear, and just really always clinging and trying to hit you like that boosted boyfriend that you always wanted, but not really because he's always in your way. Oh, they're gone. Oh, hey there, bud.
Oh, okay, well, there you are.
I was wondering when you were coming. Yeah.
You know, it never gets unscary. And try to shoot that, see if it slows down.
Thanks, man.
He's way faster.
What's out here?
Man, thank you, sure. Alright, go. I'm seriously don't know what. Oh my god! God!
Now, after that, we find our main boy Carlos, our lovable boy Carlos, taking you down subway. Then he introduces you to everyone else, and then you gotta find your way to turn on the train. Now, to do that, we first go around looking around, see what we can find, and also get geared up. After that, we go open the door. Then we find an introduction to one of our main villains in the game. Spoiler alert, it's going to be the guy that looks really evil. For some apparent reason, they always make it so obvious. Like this scene. I didn't mean to pull out my knife.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful.
Damn, dude, they bit your whole dick off.
Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not unaffected.
Okay,
No, wait, please!
Whoa, wow.
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation.
Man. Now that you're introduced to the villain, now we get to go and proceed with turning on the generator so we could get the train going. After getting the train going, we can get our ass out of there. Now, before you could actually get to the train, Nemesis intervenes and wants you to go down to the sewers and go all back around and try to get back on the train. Now, after that, you have a battle with Nemesis on the roof like an epic movie. So that after that, you beat him, go around, go all the way back to the train, and you get on the train, and sadly...
It's me! I killed everyone!
Fucker not dead yet!
They're gone. Yep, this way.
Damn, do I have like a tracker on my ass?
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Nikolai.
Get off my train. Shit bird!
What if it didn't work?
That'd be funny.
Get off my train, shitbird.
Son of a bitch. Goddamn Carla!
Yeah. As we get to play a little bit of Carlos. Now after we go play a little bit of Carlos, we get to go into the RPD department. Now that's what I find really cool about the game. Now, was I supposed to look around?
Maybe not. Who knows?
T. Come on, man. Not you too.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, it's Marvin.
Sorry.
Sorry. Why would you stop?
Nah, so that's how that happened.
That's how that happened. Oh, that's so cool. So RE2 is about to start. That's kind of dope. That's really dope. I like that.
Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker.
Yeah, man, I got this. Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's what.
How was that thing?
Oh, that's so
my
cool.
God. I love this so much. I never loved something in my entire life this much. That is insane.
Yeah, and then when you pull his head back, oh.
Oh my God. his head is
Oh.
right there. Don't touch it. No, ruin it for Leon.
Can I go through here?
No, you don't have
No,
to.
'cause I don't have-
Oh my God, the keys.
Proceeding with what's next, we find out that the doctor is stuck in the hospital that has the antidote. So what do we do next? We get ready to go save the doctor. But then we get a call from our girl, Jill, who was telling us about what happened on the train, that Nemesis was chasing her ass, and that she really needs to get the fuck out of there. Now, then we get into the view of Jill. We get out of the train. We are distressed. We find Nemesis going into the water, which is a very funny scene. Ah, 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 ah,
Bitch can't even swim.
Haha, very funny. So after that, we get a little bit surprised. The Nemesis has turned into something a little bit big fuck. And then you fight him. Then after that, you fight him, you win, you blah, blah, blah. But then you find out that he's still alive. And then sticks a little needle inside your arm, telling you, like, you're my little bitch. Now after that, Carlos appears and is very concerned about you. And then he takes you back to the hospital where the doctor is conveniently at. Or that he knows that is located. Then tries to get the antidote. Now after that, he goes to the whole hospital doing some backtracking, everything you gotta find, blah blah blah, and do cool stuff.
Jeez.
I'm hurting him.
Ah, shit, he came back.
Up again?
He's gonna get back up. Move.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, hey!
He came out.
Ow! Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
oh, wow.
God, he comboed me. He didn't
wow.
like any of the stuff I've done before. Out of my way!
Oh, that save. That was sick. Nice, Ethan.
Hey,
Oh, that
buddy.
was lost interest.
Look at me. Look at me. Fuck with me. Look at me.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. Yeah.
Some funny moments. Blah, blah, blah. You go through, and then you find the doctor. You find him dead, and then, well, what happens? You check on the computer. You find out that it was Umbrella, as usual, as you find out in any kind of situation in Resident Evil. It's always Umbrella's fault later in the game. Now, after you tinker around the computer, you find out that there's a lot of antidotes underground, and then you should really get all that shit and really help out everyone else in there in Raccoon City. But first, you want to save your girl Jill, so you go into the back room, and you luckily find one last antidote. So you use that on Jill. Then you gotta defend a whole horde of zombies that is coming in, like Call of Duty style. And then after that, you're like, oh, I need to go save everyone else. So you go underground, and then you start playing as Jill again. Then when you're playing as Jill, you're like, where's my boy Carlos? I want to give him a good blowjob because he saved my life. Now after that, she goes all the way down underground, and then Nemesis shows up again, showing you that he has a really kill boner for you. So one of your spoilers, your friend dies that comes down with you, or Carlos's partner, forgot his name, really doesn't matter, he's not really there, he only appears out of nowhere because he's mysterious and somehow always finds a way out of everything. Would you be surprised if he was a playable character, because he would probably be more interesting than playing a little bit of a... I don't know what's going with that point. After that, you escaped the grasp of Nemesis, and then you find yourself a little bit of a...
Nice.
Simple. You find yourself a little bit of antidote. Now, you gotta mix up a bit of everything to make the antidotes. Once you get the antidote, your boy Nemesis is back on your ass, and then you gotta escape through a vent, which you do lot because there's always a vent conveniently there for your escape. Now, after that, we go straight into the action. Shame.
I'm Nemesis. The unkillable.
Seriously, how does he know where I am?
He's like a great armor.
Like, my Jill senses are tingling. No, the vaccine.
Serum.
Yeah.
Of course, that falls out.
What do we have here?
Nikolai,
Why do
don't!
you live?
The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do.
Why?
I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there,
You're stepping on my pen.
battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Yeah, big boy, me.
Nemesis, what the fuck were you doing? Why don't you ever kill the people that needs to die?
After a little bit of fighting, we also get Carlos to come in and help us out with defeating the Nemesis. He helps us out by hitting him, smashing him, whatever. Then after that, he saves us, and then we melt the Nemesis with acid. And Nemesis just dies, quote, quote, not really. But then we go confront our enemy that has the antidote and we want it back. And for some reason, we never really want to shoot the bad guy because he has the antidote. And for some reason, and I don't know, it's beyond me. But then that's when Nemesis shows up again through the wall, showing up that he's still a blob and really wants to play with you. So then after that, you just blast him. Already, okay, let's go over here. Let's get this gun out.
Pull this gun out.
Why are you so slow?
Bang. You doing your thing.
Hey, fool.
Hey fool, you messing with the wrong beat. I'll shoot him again for safe measures. W. Oh yeah, that's how we do it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's your time to swallow.
Take the fucking hit!
And the terror.
Oh, cool.
Oh, fucking epic.
Good riddance.
Pretty cool, right? Well, after that, I go and get out of that place. We go all the way back up. We find our boy Carlos laying down on the ground for a prayer reason that he's not dead. Because you know why? Why the fuck not is he not dead? Because the main villain can't kill shit, even though he killed the first guy in the beginning so cleanly. But he doesn't want to kill Carlos because main character armor. So then you get in a little skirmish with our main villain, our main bad guy, our big baddie that apparently I'm not really sure, but he's a mercenary that really just want big money, doesn't really care what happens for Raccoon City, so you do a little of that. After that, Carlos pops out of nowhere, not dead because he was just napping, because all he could do in front of the bad guy was nap, and the main villain was like, yeah, okay, I'll just let him nap. So after that, you find your angle and shoot the main bad guy, finding out that he doesn't still die, and Carlos is fine to control a helicopter out of there, even though he was shot and said he had an owie. Even the main villain didn't even get. The whole battle felt like it was just 3-year-olds trying to fight over some candy. Now, after that, we escape, and that's practically the whole entire game wrapped up in under 20 minutes. Now I have time. I will show you all my favorite parts of the game and just funny moments that I liked. The game was amazing. It was really fun to play or see people play Resident Evil 2 and play Resident Evil 3, how they connect. It was just really good time. Had a really good time with my friend Emmanuel, and it's like 5 in the morning finishing the game. I just had a blast. I hope they make a new one, a new Resident Evil maybe for remake. I don't know. Not hoping, but I'm hoping. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like. My friend Emac50's link in the description if you want to check him out. He's making videos also, and I really hope you have a good day and stay inside. Bye.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Ah, I want to kill him.
Joe, you all right?
There it is.
Now, also at the same time, wasn't the Leon doing his thing here too?
Oh my god, this game never ends, does it?
Doesn't want to end. I wouldn't mind, you know.
I'm not hating, but like, God. Oh, look at that sunset. I wonder what happened to Leon.
It's finally
How did
over.
Leon escape? Or did it just end at the bottom in the sewer?
Train. It was
Ah,
like
yeah,
a,
train.
like a really long underground train. I don't really know. You look in the helicopter, you see Leon and fucking Claire walking down the desert highway
All this death
with a
was
child.
caused by a monster making
Huh, that's not
noise.
weird.
It was greed. Human.
It was always greed. Human
I
greed, what
decided
causes a lot of
then
things.
The ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Oh, sweet, you didn't unlock them all.
Yeah.
It's the original Jill. Wait, do they still add chess physics?
Did they?
Go back to the others.
They did! It's very subtle. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Dumb. Dumb. I'm utterly disappointed. Don't miss that herb. What are you doing? Go back for that.
What herb? Oh, that herb.
It can kill your. It can cure a parasite.
Oh god.
I don't know how
Damn
those
it, you
enemies come.
fucking piece of shit. You're gonna die now. Riddle with
Shotgun.
bullets. If I could aim it. Now, now give me a second.
Shoot that again.
He's dead. He's dead. Ow! Ow!
Shoot electric.
Ow!
Shoot it right when
Okay.
you're right in front of it, but okay.
Go, 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 go.
Sidestep. Sidestep. I don't know if he's like, I don't know if he's... Check your health, though. You should probably heal. Oh.
Ah, dang, dude.
Really? It only heals you up to caution now? That's sad. Okay, I think he can't come in here. It's a safe room. Alright, go. Go. He can't come into the store at all. I have to... Never mind. I was very wrong. Very misjudged the entire situation.
God damn it. Do I have
I'm
a
tricky
map?
character. I'm not scared. You.
Okay, I gotta. Where's the train station?